Well, he's got a good point. Mookie Betts talking about playing behind Chris Sale. He has had very little activity in right field. Matter of fact, Sale with the 8 strikeouts thus far through his first 5 innings. First 15 outs he's recorded. Over half of his outs have been via the K. 2 fly ball outs for Sale. He has 4 ground ball outs, or 4 ground balls producing 5 outs. Remember, he had the double play. And when he's making it easy and boring on his fielders, then he's on his game. And he's on his game here tonight. 5 scoreless innings against the Yankees. Last 2 years, the Boston Red Sox have not had a starting pitcher get through 6 innings. Matter of fact, they haven't had a starter get past 5+. And when you give Sale a 5-run or more lead, he is 35-0. Those are regular season numbers, but 35-0 for Chris Sale when he has a lead like that.
Well, there's been a noticeable dip, though, in his velocity here to the first hitter Judge. Fastball at 91, a 79-mile-an-hour slider. So his game plan, 5 of those 8 strikeouts, have come on a slider.
Judge into center field. That's going to get down, a base hit. Bradley cuts it off. And Aaron Judge with a single to center to start the 6th inning. Yankees know they have to get the bats going right here. This is the swing moment now. Trying to get the starter out and into the bullpen. See Brazier getting loose now for Boston.
It'll be interesting to see how much Chris Sale has left in this inning and how long Alex Cora goes with him. Manager and pitching coach spent a lot of time together during the course of the summer.
Runner at first, a leadoff hit by Judge. Here is Brett Gardner. This is his first at bat of the postseason. He came in for Aaron Hicks, who left via an injury after an 11-pitch at bat, resulting in a single in the 4th. Still have not gotten word yet from the Yankees on the severity of the injury. Gardner did play defensively in the wild card game. Has not had an at-bat, and a lefty on lefty matchup. Takes a strike, and it's 1-1.
Back up to 95 for Sale. I hate to lose a player like Hicks, but boy, Gardner has been some player for this Yankee team for quite some time.
It's a great option to have. Aaron Boone calls him his Deion Sanders, his shutdown corner. Bouncing ball, flip to the bag. Throw to first, not in time. Bogarts did that about as well as you could. It was in and out of his glove like a flash. But Gardner, with his great speed, especially coming out of the left side, no chance to turn 2.
Watch the 2 hands and kind of shovels it with his bare hand. And that's the key in that play. You want to have that bare hand so the second baseman can see the ball. It's not hidden with the leather of the glove. But still, only way really to get Gardner on that play is you take it yourself if you're close enough to the bag.
Sale comes back, breaks a bat, and gets the first out of the inning. Here is Giancarlo Stanton. Well, the Yankees need a moment. They need a big moment from someone to try to get them going offensively. Get back in this game. Stanton took a shot at it. Comes up empty on a wave and a miss. Sale has struck out Stanton twice. And a shot in the left field, a base hit. Turns it around, and now the Yankees get something going here. 2 hits in the inning, 2 on, 1 away. And that's going to bring Alex Cora out of the Boston dugout. Ryan Brazier in the bullpen. Cora makes the call. Will take the ball from his ace. He will exit 5 1/3 to the packed house at Fenway. It was a pretty comfortable ride for Sale until this 6th inning. So the Yankees' primary goal is to get into that bullpen. They have finally done that, and now it'll be Ryan Brazier. Phenomenal story coming from Japan signing with Boston, AAA closer, and now pitching in high leverage situations for the Red Sox. He's got 2 on and 1 away.
This is his first game in the postseason.
He's facing Luke Voit. One swing of the bat could flip this game quickly, and that's a base hit inside the bag. Hits the sidewall. Gardner stumbles around third, but he'll score easily. And Luke Voit delivers again. It's an RBI single. The Yankees are on the board. 5-1 Boston. Still just 1 out, and it's 1st and 3rd for New York.
Well, when you think of Voit, you think of his power, but boy, good hitting going the opposite way down the first base line. Played off the carom by Mookie Betts, and 2 hits here for Voit in this ball game.
He had a ringing single to center field off Sale in the 2nd inning. Now he shoots one down the right field line, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Frazier's hardly given up anything against right-handed hitters this season, to the tune of a 109 average. Now the Yankees have a matchup they want with the lefty at the plate.
I mean, he appeared in 34 games during the regular season. He had not been in the major leagues since 2013 with the Angels.
Pitching in Japan for Hiroshima, and not always in the big leagues in Japan either. He spent a lot of time in the Japanese minor leagues a season ago. Gregorius, a jam shot foul.
I mean, he was just a minor league invitee for the Red Sox. Alex Cora said he'd bring him over for the spring training games to be their spring training closer. And he was throwing 98 miles an hour.
And if you've ever watched a spring training game, you know that the regulars and all the starters, as you see Brandon Workman getting ready, they're not around for the closing of games in spring training. So when he arrived to Boston, hardly any of the Red Sox pitchers had even seen him, those who were going to be on the roster. And he dropped some jaws early. Big velocity increase after becoming the AAA closer in Pawtucket. He's got his hands full right now. Didi Gregorius trying to hit the Yankees right back in this one with 1 away in the 6th inning. And a foul back out of play.
When you came into this series, really the 2 things you thought about, the health of Sale was the most important thing, and I think he proved that he's healthy and able to get big league hitters out with his 8 punch outs, but also the bullpen and how they're going to get the ball to Craig Kimbrell is another big question for the Red Sox. That's Kimbrell.
1st and 3rd, 1 away with Gregorius up, and that one's down and in across the shoe tops. Good play back there by Leon. Boston has had their bullpen struggles against the Yankees this year to the tune of a 6.75 ERA. Brazier on the mound with Workman in the bullpen. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Gregorius. Had a good cut. Gregorius almost hit one out in the 4th inning. He did eventually reach on an infield hit. Pulled one just in front of the pesky pole. Stand over at third. He had a single to left. Luke Voit with the RBI single to right. Voigt's already driven in 3 runs in his first 2 postseason games. Here's another 1-2. Down and in. Leon with another nice block. Not only is he saving runs with those blocks, but keeping the Red Sox in order for a double play to get out of this inning, perhaps. Terrific.
Well, if you're Brazier and you're in your first postseason game, you like to be less leveraged than this one, but that's how it goes.
Entered in a 5-0 game. Yankees have just now scored. Here comes a 2-2. Way inside. Almost hit him. Right across the top of the thigh. And the count goes 3-2 now.
Trying to come in with that fastball, had some cut on it. Indeed, he just got out of the way.
Miguel Andujar is on deck. Crowd's getting anxious here at Fenway. Big pitch. Full count. Brazier deals. Bouncing ball. Got a chance to turn it here. They go quickly. Kinsler. Bogarts. Throw to first. Not in time. Run scores for the Yankees. It's an RBI for Gregorius. It is a 5-2 game now. And a slow roller to second base. Boston did as much as they could with this, but unable to get Gregorius.
Well, nice turn by Kinsler. Strong throw by Bogarts. Voit couldn't get there in time to put any pressure. You know, they really could replay that play, because if you noticed at second base, Voit reached out and grabbed the knee of the shortstop Bogarts before he threw the ball to first. Not allowed. Watch the hand of Voit late in the slide, but still not supposed to be able to reach out and grab the infielder.
No challenge by Boston. 2 men are out. 5-2 game, and Andujar takes a ball down and away. Andujar was up in a big spot for the Yankees in the 4th inning with 2 on and 2 out, and Sale struck him out. That was his 8th and final strikeout of the day. A ball and no strikes. Started his season in AAA as the closer. 68 games combined between AAA and the big leagues. He gave up just 12 earned runs all season. 31-year-old Texan Ryan Brazier. And that bounces in. Back to the screen it goes. Gregorius into second base. That'll be a wild pitch. And the Yankees have a runner in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, even though he got the ground ball, you see some nervousness here by Brazier in this inning. That ball hit almost halfway to the plate. Nothing Leon could do there.
Brazier's only big league time was with the Angels. Never pitched in a scene like this. His first postseason appearance, and Andujar taking all the way, takes a strike. 3-1 now. Standing on deck is Gary Sanchez. And if he bats here in this 6th inning, he will represent the tying run, which is all Andujar is trying to accomplish right here. Get Sanchez to the plate. The 3-1. And did he go? He did. Chased one in the dirt. 3-2 the count on Andujar. A little over anxious at the plate.
Well, that's one of those mistakes that you'll get from a young hitter. He wants to hit. He's got the 3-1 count. Ball's not even close. You take the walk in front of Sanchez, you can tie this game.
Two of Sale's runs are in. 5 1/3 for the big lefty. Got the one he wants. Count is full on the rookie Andujar. And he lays off, and it is ball 4, and the tying run will bat. And Alex Cora is on his way out. You just don't know until you see him pitch in the postseason.
That's right.
As good as Brazier has been, and a strike thrower all year long.
Many of those pitches not even close.
His manager goes and gets him, and now the Yankees with a golden opportunity here in the 6th inning. 2 runs are in. It's 5-2 Boston. Brandon Workman next on the mound for the Red Sox. So Brazier out and Workman is in, and another guy who did not make this ball club out of spring training is on the mound in a hot spot with a tying run coming up.
Well, but still appeared in a career high 43 games. Pitched much better here at Fenway Park. ERA under 2, on the road almost 5. Sanchez 1 for 6 against Workman in his career.
Unlike Brazier, Workman has had some terrific moments in the postseason. 2013, the World Series title year, he was excellent. Yankees in a golden spot here. 2 on, 2 out. Sanchez takes the ball down and away.
Sanchez can make up for an entire year. One swing of the bat here.
Red Sox are cruising along. 5-0 lead. Sale on the mound pitching well. Chased after the 3rd batter of this inning after 2 hits in the frame. 2 on, 2 away. Sanchez takes a ball, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Gleyber Torres due next. Yankees are at the bottom of their order. The 9th place hitter in Torres. Sale can only watch at this point. 5 1/3, 2 runs for him on 5 hits. Workman deals. 3-0.
Boston should have challenged that slide by Luke Voigt. They'd be out of this inning. Instead, still waiting for the relievers to be a little more consistent in the strike zone.
Think about Didi Gregorius hustling down the line to not get doubled off, driving in a run. Voigt and Gregorius with the RBIs.
I let him swing.
3-0, and he takes ball 4 on 4 pitches. It's a walk, and the bases are loaded now with Torres coming up. And a visit to the mound. Dana Levangel, the pitching coach of the Red Sox, trying to settle down his reliever Workman.
Sense some of the panic from the manager Alex Cora with the relievers and now with the pitching coach.
Hitting with the bases loaded was a challenge for the Yankees most of the season. Through the 3rd week of August as a team, they hit just .213 with the bases loaded, but since that time they've been among the best in all of baseball. A .357 team batting average with the bases loaded, and a huge spot right here for Gleyber Torres. 21-year-old rookie. He's got a chance to put the Yankees right back in this one. 7 hits with the bases loaded in his rookie season, driving in 15 runs.
Workman's going to work out of the windup with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
And on that first pitch, chased one. After 4 consecutive balls to issue a walk, Torres up there aggressive and down in the count.
If you're a young hitter, you want to be the hero, but just a base hit gets you closer.
For the Yankees, this is the 8th batter of the inning. Started with a single by Aaron Judge. Outside, good play, Leon. the nuance of the catching position. It makes a huge difference when you have a catcher of the skill of Leon.
And making it so much more difficult because of the inability to throw strikes by his relievers.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one.
Workman wanted that pitch, but it was outside. Good call by Corey Blazer.
Top of the order man, Andrew McCutchen, due next. Would be the 9th man to hit in the inning if it gets to him. And then Aaron Judge looms in the hole. Gregorius and Duhar, Sanchez, the base runners. Tying run at first, go ahead run at the plate. And that one's down and away, and it's 3 balls and a strike now on Gleyber Torres. Bench coach Ron Rinicky talking strategy with the manager.
Torres swung at that first slider that was outside of the zone, but he's taken 2 more out of the zone to get to the 3-1 count.
See, the call to the bullpen goes from Levangel. Just now getting Eduardo Rodriguez stirring. A lot on this pitch. 3 balls and a strike in a 5-2 Boston lead. Torres takes a strike.
He hasn't been close with his slider. I think you have to go after him again with that fastball.
3 and 2, 2 outs. All 3 runners will get a head start. And it's Workman who starts from the windup. There they go. The pitch, a swing and a miss. He struck him out. What a big moment in the game. Workman strikes out Torres to end it. Yankees get 2, and it's 5-2 Boston.